Hey, Chem Squad, welcome back. I'm Matt.
I'm Sam.
And before we get started, we just hit 2,000 subs, so thanks everybody for subscribing. Chem Squad's getting pretty big.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it Sam Squads, but then
Freaking me out.
SS wouldn't have been good.
SS?
Yeah,
What the hell is that?
that was Hitler's secret service, so we didn't go with that. No, Chem Squad. You pick the name.
I picked a name because of our profile name.
That's true.
Hey,
all right.
yeah, chat. Wanted to help.
So if you haven't already, hit subscribe, join the Chem Squad. And today we have episode 3 of Chernobyl. Mm-hmm. Shit went pretty bad first 2 episodes.
A little bit. What was it? It was ended up being 15,000 measurement. I remember.
Yeah, something. Oh, you did the edit for it.
Yeah, I remember it saying 15,000. Ridiculous. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know.
I think this episode's where you meet my favorite character.
Okay.
I'll point him out if he shows up. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. God, the level of panic.
Yep. I can't.
Because they might have had some hope of leaving, but now, if you can't
Well,
see...
that's the whole thing. They wanted to send people in that knew this area.
Still, you don't know the dark, you know?
Yeah, but you're gonna have more of an idea versus someone that's never been down there. You're gonna know, follow the pipes, you know?
You can put me in the backyard like that, I'm not gonna know where
Bitch,
I
you
am.
suck with directions, so you're hopeless with any of that shit.
That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You were on Long Island for like 20 years, you still didn't know I-95. It's whatever the fuck it was. 495?
Really? You
Yeah.
asking me?
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a 495.
Yeah.
You take the 495 to the 135, then you go and then you hit All American.
Took you that long, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Alright, so they didn't completely lose it.
Nah, thankfully.
Wait, what is he pumping?
I think the light. It's either that or he's freaking out.
He's pumping
Maybe it's one of
something.
those lights that generate electricity as you pump it or something.
Oh, kind of like a, hey, pass the radioactive stuff?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. Wait a
Alright.
minute, they're all waiting out there. Are they close to the area?
Probably.
Is it
They're all
possible
just
that the
outside?
water has already killed them?
Yes.
Then what?
Alright.
It doesn't work.
So they think the water's already killed them.
They gotta, like, swim to that thing.
I really don't understand why they're having the Geiger counters on
Oh
them.
my god.
You know it's bad.
No, I know, it just...
Jesus. Shit, he survived. Aren't all their clothes and them radioactive now?
Yeah, I don't know what they're giving them. I guess iodine.
I don't think that's gonna help.
So they only had to shut off one valve?
I don't know. It might be more humane to just shoot them there than let them go through all that.
Yeah, well...
4 days after the explosion.
Okay, so she's in Moscow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to see my husband, Vasily Ignatenko. He's a firefighter from Chernobyl. I have permission.
Chernobyl. I'm sorry, no visitors.
Well, but Major Burov told me. He said,
No exceptions.
please, I've come all the way from Kievskaya Oblast.
Alright. Driving her way in.
What did she even give her? Where he is?
Or a pass or something to go in. Yeah.
I am here to see my husband, Vasily Ignatenko. He's a firefighter from Chernobyl.
I know who Ignatenko is, but you can't.
I have permission. I've...
You can see him for 30 minutes. Not a minute more. And you cannot touch him in any way. Do you understand? Room 15.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
He himself is so radioactive, you can't be near him.
You're not pregnant, are you? Oh.
She is. Right?
Well, that's what I thought the first episode.
That's what I'm thinking the third episode.
Oh, God.
Look who the cat dragged in.
What did I tell you? There's no hiding from you, is there?
Don't. Hello?
She thinks everything's fine.
It's easy. Easy. It's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She doesn't know.
The fucking nurse told you not to.
Dude, everyone else
Or
told her not to
doctor, or
even go
whatever.
in.
God. I cannot stand stupidity like this.
Don't act like you would do the same if that was me.
No.
So you don't.
He's
care.
highly contagious. Don't touch him.
Like,
I'm gonna touch him.
contagious, contaminated.
You know what I mean? It's the same. Like, don't go. It's
Yeah.
very, a sensitive thing. Don't fucking touch him. Right?
Just in the air.
We already know it's bad.
That's what I've been saying.
I guess they're seeing if it's improving or not with this from the sand.
I don't think it's
went
improved
down?
today. Well, then again, it has because they put a dome over it.
How did this happen? Who gave them the idea?
Are you suggesting I did?
Someone did. Someone decided that the evacuation zone should be 30 kilometers when we know here, cesium-137 in the Gomel district, that's 200 kilometers away.
It was decided.
Based on what?
I don't know.
Forgive me. Maybe I just spent too much time in my lab. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Is this really the way it all works? An uninformed, arbitrary decision that will cost who knows how many lives made by some apparatchik, some career party man?
I'm a career party man. You should watch your tone, Comrade Legazo.
Comrades,
A spike in zirconium-95. It's from the cladding on the fuel rods.
Meaning what?
The meltdown has begun.
I pass.
What do they even do? I guess just keep pumping them full of morphine or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Just manage the pain?
Can't be in here. What's happening to him? Get out. You can't be in here.
He's like melting from the inside out.
Oh, God.
May 2.
This music is like Jaws.
Well, that's the point.
Doo-doo.
Yeah, it's supposed to be unsettling.
Yeah, I know.
Foreboding.
Well, I'm unsettled.
Good. It's working. Yes, it needs to unsettle.
Oh, God.
Well,
The fire's nearly out. The bubbler tanks are being drained. We have successfully eliminated the risk of a thermal explosion.
Didn't you just say meltdown has begun?
The situation inside the core is deteriorating faster than anticipated.
Okay.
The
so there we
concrete
go.
pad will last for 6 to 8 weeks, but after that, Legasov estimates a 50% chance that the fuel will breach the pad and melt down into the groundwater itself.
yeah. And where does this groundwater go?
The Pripyat River, which feeds into the Dnieper. The primary water supply for approximately 50 million people, not to mention crops and livestock, would be
Yeah.
unusable. We're recommending we install a heat exchanger under the pad to lower the core temperature and halt the meltdown. And in order to do that, I'm told that we will need all of the liquid nitrogen in the Soviet Union. of course, we'll also need...
Whatever you need, you have it. That should be clear
Yes.
by now. Anything else?
No. Thank you.
Yes, I'd like to address the 30-kilometer exclusion zone.
Wait, Professor Legasov, is that you? What exclusion zone?
Minor details, General Secretary. Premier Ryzhkov has determined that.
If he determined, then he determined. Look, Professor Legasov, you are there for one reason only. Do you understand? To make this stop.
I don't want questions. I want to know when this will be over.
If you mean when will Chernobyl be completely safe, the half-life of plutonium-239 is 24,000 years, so perhaps we should just say not within our lifetimes.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I think you and I should take a walk.
It's late, I'm tired.
We're taking a walk.
What is it you want? An apology? I'm gonna sit back and...
What?
The puppy's left behind.
Yeah.
Which boys? The divers.
Divers, the firefighters, the men in the control room. What does the radiation do to them, precisely?
Okay, we're gonna learn about the sickness here.
Some of them are exposed. Ionizing radiation tears the cellular structure apart. The skin blisters, turns red, then black. This is followed by a latency period. The immediate effects subside. The patient appears to be recovering. Healthy even, but they aren't. This usually only lasts for a day or two. And the cellular damage begins to manifest. The bone marrow dies. The immune system fails. The organs and soft tissue begin to decompose. The arteries and veins spill open like sieves.
Oh my God.
To the point where you can't even administer morphine for the pain, which is unimaginable. Within 3 days to 3 weeks, you're dead. That is what will happen to those boys.
In agonizing pain. That's why I said it might be more humane to shoot them.
Oh my God.
We've gotten a steady dose, but not as much of it. Not strong enough to kill the cells, but consistent enough to damage our DNA. So, in time, cancer. Or aplastic anemia. Either way, fatal.
Well, in a sense, it would seem we've gotten off easy then. Harry.
I've seen them before.
They're being watched.
Now you know why I wanted to take a walk.
Oh.
Yep.
I presume the work site is bugged. And our rooms, even our bathrooms.
They've been here the whole time.
Of course, they've been here the whole time. But if we're seeing them out in the open now, it's because they want us to know.
Where the hell are they?
Government.
All right. Well, what do they think you're gonna do? Well, I guess alert everybody.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Anything.
The fuel is melting faster than we expected.
I know. I have a plan.
Heat exchanger, I hope.
Yes. Something I've wanted to ask you, comrade, but I see you're already asking yourself the same question.
Why did it explode? I've worked the numbers over and over, presuming the worst possible conditions in an RBMK reactor. And I always get the same answer.
Which is,
It's not possible.
and yet, you're not going to solve this here. Not on paper. Everyone who was in the control room, Dyatlov, Akimov, Dr. Nov, they're all in Moscow. Hospital number 6. We need to find out exactly what happened that night. Moment by moment. Decision by decision. Go now while they're still alive. Talk to them. Because if we don't find out how this happened, it will happen again.
Alright, so now she's got to go to the hospital.
So that must be what he was recording in the beginning.
Be careful.
On episode 1. Yeah. His events of it.
The truth.
Yeah. It's out there. X-Files.
Idiot.
Thanks. Alright, May 3rd. What?
What happened to reading? You didn't want to do that?
Those words were hard.
Tula, Russia? SSR? That's difficult for you?
Hold on, that's not what it said.
Yes, it is. Tula,
All right,
Russian
all right.
SSR.
Well, you put me on the spot. Shut up.
That's too odd.
All right,
Here's one.
there he is.
What's as big as a house? Burns 20 liters of fuel every hour. Puts out a shitload of smoke and noise. And cuts an apple into 3 pieces.
What?
A Soviet machine made to cut apples into 4 pieces!
He's my favorite character. Not character, maybe real person, but yeah. You know what I mean.
Who's in charge here?
I'm the crew chief.
I'm Shadov, Minister of Coal Industries.
We know who you are.
How many men do you have?
On this shift, 45 here, 100 in total.
I need all 100 men to gather their equipment and get on the trucks.
Do you? To where?
That's classified.
Okay.
Come on, then. Start shooting. You haven't got enough bullets for all of us. Kill as many as you can. Whoever's left, they'll beat the living piss out of each of you.
You can't talk to us like that.
Shut the fuck up. This is Tula. This is our mine. We don't leave unless we know why.
You're going to Chernobyl. Do you know what's happened there?
We dig up coal, not bodies.
The reactor fuel is going to sink into the ground and poison the water from Kiev to the Black Sea. All of it. Forever, they say. They want you to stop that from happening.
How are we supposed to do that?
They didn't tell me because I don't need to know. Do you need to know, or have you heard enough?
Oh boy.
Yep. Let all that sink in.
All the way to the Black Sea. Jesus. I'll make his suit all black.
Oh, he is in charge of coal, right? You have to go get the boys.
Now you look like the Minister of Coal.
Oh, someone please go like this.
Wait, John Cena?
No, just to add the front. Oh god. Wait to hop over to this.
Yep.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, at the hospital. And soon they can't regulate the pain.
Stop touching him! Come on!
It's not safe.
They touch you. It's safe for them, it's safe for me.
It's not safe for them.
Open the curtains. Open the curtains. Tell me what you see outside. Tell me everything.
I can see the Red Square, the Kremlin, Spaskia Tower, Mausoleum.
You see St. Basil's?
Yeah. Yes, it's beautiful.
I told you. I told you I'd show you Moscow, didn't I? Huh?
Yes. Thank you.
Just imagine those 3 guys that went into the water.
Yeah, I know. Are these the other 3?
I'm not sure.
I'm not eating that shit. Give me something else.
I'm not a nurse, Comrade Dyatlov. I'm a nuclear physicist.
Oh.
Comrade nuclear physicist.
Oh, that's the woman. Why didn't I recognize her?
Unless you happen to have a butter and caviar sandwich on you, you can get the fuck out of my room.
He's the one with the that threw up in the safe room.
Yeah. Yeah, was he the head guy?
Yeah, the one that was like, he's in denial. He's in denial.
Why was that
think that's
English?
What?
You gave him like an English accent when he
I don't
said
fucking
denial.
know. You want me to pull a Russian accent out of my ass?
No. I've heard your Polish accent. It sounds
The
Jamaican.
beautiful shit.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright. The crew's showing up. And remember, they don't even know what the plan is yet.
I'm trying to understand the plan because he said that they needed all the, what was it, liquid nitrogen to cool the town? But they're dealing with mines, so what the hell do they plan on having them do?
You'll see. If I tell you anything, everyone's gonna jump all over me.
Well, yeah. Don't do it.
I'm not, but I want to.
Guys, I'd put it on now. Like, don't walk with it. Like, they want you to put it on for a reason.
Well, no one else has it on, right?
I'm not good at this, Boris. The lying.
I gotta lie to them.
Have you ever spent time with miners? No. My advice, tell the truth. These men work in the dark. They see everything.
Yeah, you'll see. This guy's awesome.
Andrei Glukov, crew chief.
I like his suspenders. Reminds me of Grandpa.
These work? To an extent. Of course.
Just take the pack.
So what's the job?
We need to install a liquid nitrogen heat exchanger underneath this concrete pad. There's no way to approach from the interior of the building, so you have to get at it from underground.
And what's above the pad?
The core of the nuclear reactor, which is melting down.
What, like?
Essentially.
Is it gonna fall on top of us?
Not if you're done within 6 weeks.
Dimensions?
Break ground here. Dig a tunnel 150 meters to here. Excavate a space 30 by 30 meters for the heat exchanger. Because we need to keep disruption of the ground above to a minimum, you can't use any heavy machinery. It has to be done by hand.
Gonna need more men. 400 at least. We'll have to work round the clock. How deep do you want this tunnel? 6 meters?
12.
12? Why?
For your protection. At that depth, you'll be shielded from much of the radiation.
The entrance to the tunnel won't be 12 meters below ground.
No.
And we're not 12 meters below ground now.
Wait, what?
He's picking up that bullshit.
No. We're not.
We have some equipment here on site. More will arrive by mid.
Alright, I'm lost.
He said dig 12 meters down to shielded from the radiation.
Yeah.
And he goes, we're not 12 meters down right now.
Yeah.
The entrance isn't 12 meters down. So he's just seen through their bullshit.
Mm. Got it.
We can start in the morning.
No. We start now. I don't want my men here one more second than they need to be. If these worked, you'd be wearing them.
Uh-huh.
Are they all like that?
They're all like that.
The guy's awesome.
I gotta go right fucking under.
9 days after the explosion. 9 days after the explosion. Why did I say that weird?
I don't know what you're reading. I don't know. Those are easy words and you're having issues.
I swear English is my first language. So you gotta dig down 12 meters, then dig across 100 meters.
Just breathing in the dirt. Jesus.
Well, yeah, but they're used to that.
No, I know. So now they created this thing.
To reinforce the tunnel.
Why are they all in white?
I don't know. I wasn't on the committee to make their uniforms.
What's that up to?
50 degrees.
Fuck. We need fans.
For what purpose?
What do you mean for what purpose? To dig your fucking tunnel, that's why. Who's talking to you?
Oh, comrades.
It's 50 degrees in there. We can't breathe without masks. We can't breathe with the masks. It's like a fucking oven. We need ventilation.
Fans will put dust in the air. The dust will go in your lungs.
I've been breathing dust in my lungs for 20 years.
Not this dust. I'm sorry. For your own good. No fans.
That's 50 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. Pause to do research. What you got?
122.
That's pretty warm.
Okay. Fuck.
Christ. Shit. Any more words?
Motherfucker.
There you go. There you go. Play.
God damn. Warm is an understatement. Jesus.
I want you to tell me everything that happened on the night of the accident. Is that all right?
Yes. I want to tell.
All right. Your official title was...
My name is Leonid Fedorovich Toltonov. And I am the senior reactor control chief engineer at Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
Senior engineer. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yep, the skin's getting black, like you said.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna be about,
This whole time.
what, 2 or 3 days?
I should leave.
I did. 30 minutes, I said.
Well, where have you been? When he's in pain. And his sores stick to his gown when he soils himself 5 times a night. I've been looking after him. Where have you been?
I've been in the north and west wing, where there are dozens of patients from Chernobyl exactly like him.
Yeah.
It isn't safe for you
He's
here.
my husband.
Not anymore. He's something else now, do you understand? He's dangerous to you.
He's burned.
Go home.
Please. It won't take much longer. I don't want him to die alone.
God.
Stay on the other side of the plastic. Or I'll have you removed by security.
So now that there's black skin, he said in about 2 or 3 days, then he's gonna feel better, and it's all gonna go worse.
Yep. What are you up to?
Yeah, what's going on now?
Yes, my love.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Yeah. That's rough to look at.
She's gone.
Gotcha.
Oh.
We're gonna have a baby.
Okay, of course.
So you're just really...
She doesn't know. She thinks he's just burned. They didn't tell her.
They just told her again, stay on the other side.
Yeah, but they didn't say why.
The fire's out. It's out, Valera. The miners are making incredible progress. They say the whole job will be finished in 4 weeks. 4 weeks? Can't believe that.
Oh, what'd you find?
I know the job isn't over, but it's the beginning of the end.
I'm sorry to bother you, Deputy Minister, but...
Oh my god, they're naked.
It's hot.
Oh my god. Oh, these poor men.
Is this your favorite scene?
I mean, at least wear underwear, but I got, you know. Oh, Jesus.
They didn't say not to be naked.
Oh my god. I can't.
Look at him not looking anywhere.
They wouldn't give us fans. It's too hot for clothes. So we're digging the old way. This is where our fathers mined. We're still wearing the fucking hats. What do you want?
And my shoes.
Yeah.
You're not as protected. No.
You tell them to make a difference.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do shit anyway.
When this is over, will they be looked after?
I don't know.
Good. Jesus Christ.
Wait a.
You don't know.
He was laughing his ass.
Yeah.
So the power level jumped from 200 to 400 megawatts.
A little bit of lightheartedness and right back to this.
Why didn't you initiate an emergency shutdown? Why didn't you press the AZ5 button?
I did. I reported the increase to Akimov, and he pressed the button.
Leonid, that's not possible.
He did. I swear. I saw him do it. And that's when it exploded.
So emergency set off button and then it exploded.
Yeah.
Which room is Akimov?
27.
Alright, so now we're gonna go see the boss man.
It might be the guy with the glasses. Oh wait, no.
No, isn't
He
that
went down
the
to the
head guy?
water. I don't know. I thought that was the first guy.
Before the explosion. Before. Why would that happen? I shut it down. I pressed SF5.
Thank you, Comrade Akimov.
I did everything right. I did everything right.
They didn't even show him.
Maybe he didn't want to wear all the makeup. They showed his black feet.
Yeah.
So it didn't look great. Fucking woman.
Get out. Get out of here.
Let me go. Let me go. Stop it. Stop it!
You let her in that room, inside the plastic, touching him. Did you know she's pregnant?
It's not true.
What have you done? What kind of a place is this? Where is her protection? Do you have any idea what you're dealing with?
Of course I do. Please, I don't.
No. People are going to hear about this.
Wait.
People are going to hear. Do you understand? Everyone is going to hear.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
I'm with the official Chernobyl Commission. I've been authorized by Valery Legasov. You can check this. My name is Ulana
We know who you
Hom.
are.
Ah, fuck.
Uh-huh.
What is everyone gonna hear?
Great.
Well, hopefully we see her again.
Well, he ain't gonna see that book, that's for sure.
Khomyuk was arrested last night.
What? Why?
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Boris.
I'm working on it. The miners are working heroically to ensure that the fuel does not reach the groundwater. And furthermore, there's no longer a threat of additional explosion. The Soviet people have faced the challenge and risen to the task, and they and everyone in this room are to be commended. And since the unfortunate release of information directly following the accident, we believe that there has been no further lapse. Comrade Charkov, we hope we have lived up to the highest standards of the KGB.
You have.
The immediate danger is over. Now I'm afraid a long war must begin. There is an enormous amount of radioactive debris and contamination spread out across a zone of approximately 2,600 square kilometers. This entire region must be completely evacuated. We must go to every town, every village to ensure this. All animals still surviving within the zone, whether domesticated or wild, must be presumed contaminated and will have to be destroyed to prevent the spread of radiation and disease. In the immediate area surrounding Chernobyl, every rock, every
tree, the very ground itself, has absorbed a dangerous amount of radionuclides, which will be carried by the wind and the rain if left exposed. So we will have to raise entire forests. We will have to rip up the top layer of earth and bury it under itself, approximately 100 square kilometers.
My God. Rip up every tree, kill every
They have
animal.
to toss everything.
Construct a containment structure around the power plant itself, which will, of course, still be there will be deaths.
What amount of time? And how many men do you require?
We expect this liquidation effort to take 3 years and approximately 750,000 men, including a number of doctors and
Christ.
engineers.
How many deaths?
Thousands. Perhaps tens of thousands.
Begin at once.
Just staring at him.
Comrade Charkov.
Oh, Larry.
Yes, Professor?
My associate was arrested last night.
Oh?
I mean no disrespect, but I was wondering if you could tell me why.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
She was arrested by the KGB. You are the first deputy chairman of the KGB.
I am. That's why I don't have to bother with arresting people anymore.
But you are bothering with having us followed.
I think the deputy chairman is busy.
No. It's perfectly understandable. Comrade, I know you've heard the stories about us. When I hear them, even I am shocked. But we are not what people say. Yes, people are following you. People are following those people. They follow me. The KGB is a circle of accountability. Nothing more.
You know the work we're doing here. You really don't trust us.
Of course I do. But you know the old Russian proverb, trust but verify. And the Americans think that Ronald Reagan thought that up. Can you imagine?
I need her.
So you will be accountable for her? Then it's done.
All right.
Her name?
I know who she is.
Oh, but he didn't know who she was.
Yep.
Came off like a naive idiot. Naive idiots are not a threat.
I'll come back when the paperwork's complete.
You're right.
They didn't hurt me. They let a pregnant woman into a room with a... doesn't matter. They were stupid. I was stupid. Dyatlov won't talk to me. Akimov, yes. Toptonov, yes. Valeri. Akimov, his face was gone.
Oh, that's what they showed.
You want to stop?
Oh, that might be the one that went up on the roof.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think the fuel will actually melt through the concrete pad?
I don't know. 40% chance, maybe.
Either way, the numbers mean the same thing. Maybe the core will melt through to the groundwater. Maybe the miners I've told to dig under the reactor will save millions of lives. Maybe I'm killing them for nothing. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to stop, but I can't. I don't think you have a choice any more than I do. I think despite the stupidity, the lies, even this, you are compelled. The problem has been assigned and you will stop at nothing until you find an answer, because that is who you are. A scientist.
That was the guy that arrested him? Or her?
Yeah.
Did you know that they were running a safety test? There's something else. Akimov says they shut the reactor down, and Toptonov confirms it. They pressed AZ-5.
Apparently not soon enough.
No. They say Akimov pressed AZ-5, and then the reactor exploded. If it had been just one of them, I would have put it down to faulty memory or delusion even, but they both agreed. They were adamant.
Okay, what does this mean?
I don't know.
I know you don't know.
I think it's possible.
I think it makes no sense. I think it's what I would say if I was trying to cover my own mistakes.
Then you should pursue it. We have to pursue every possibility, no matter how unlikely, no matter what or who is to blame.
I'll go back to the hospital and re-interview Akimov and Toptonov. If they're still awake.
Or alive.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, shit. All those guys are gone. Alright, so this is the evacuation process, I think. What they say, they like to move, they have to get everyone out, rip every tree down.
In a 100-mile radius, they have to turn over all the soil and kill all the animals and everything.
Do they say rip the trees down too, or no?
Yeah, because everything has the debris on it.
Jesus Christ.
What are they doing?
They're-
Signing them up for the military?
No, they need guys to work, remember? To accomplish this crazy feat.
Oh, God.
I'm assuming that's what this is.
Alright, I'm guessing he's gone.
Why would you say something like that?
What?
So he's on a wooden box in a coffin, then they gotta put that in another...
Metal one? Jesus.
And weld it shut. How far down do you bury that? Is that gonna be a mass unmarked grave? So people don't find it?
Oh,
And cement on top.
Jesus.
Is this how they bury, like, nuclear waste? So they're just treating them like nuclear waste?
Probably. As my claustrophobic kicks in.
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus. Not just a box, another box, sealed, and then we're gonna put you in concrete.
And, there goes your loved one like they didn't even exist, because there's no marker. It was episode 3. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Yeah? Good?
Fine. Just gonna look up all nuclear reactors in America and see what the fuck they are.
There's one south of us.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll show it to you on the map.
Oh my god.
What's the issue?
I can't.
You're fine.
Yeah, just great. Well, I'm sure after this, everybody got like some type of new protocol or some shit, but still.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
I'm a hope so. Just gonna. Yep.
Alright, if you made it this far with us, thanks for hanging out. And, guess I'll see you in the comments. I love talking to those guys in comments. Some people write so much, I'm like, I don't know how to respond to this.
I'm gonna go over here and panic.
Yeah. You're fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Fine.
Alright, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.